Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in here with me today. We are going through meditations every day, and we are using and studying A Course in Miracles to be able to have fresh, peaceful, loving, light content in our mind. So typically, right, our minds are going and going and going. We wake up, we pick up our phone, and we go about our day without usually reconnecting with that peace that is within us, that also is part of our well-being, our health, our wellness. It's part of the quality of life we live, whether we attune to this other part of who we are, right? So today we're going to do that. We're going to practice doing this in meditation. And what happens when we meditate, this is just a little tiny bit of information. And if you want to, take a look at the nonprofit website below where I did my training, transcendental meditation is what I practice each day. And so what that does is, if you're aware and if you are familiar with consciousness, what consciousness is, right? In the typical day-to-day, there would typically be 3 states of consciousness: sleeping, dreaming, waking. Well, when we meditate, science has proven that there is another state of consciousness. Now, I know that when you probably look at this, it'll be a theory, and maybe it's something you've never heard before. However, science is proving the benefits of transcendence. Okay, so it's not something far-fetched. It's not something vague, right? Imagine when you're in a coma and you lose consciousness. How well can you attune to your life, feel, think, be clear? You can't, because you are unconscious in a coma, right? So this is just one tiny little aspect of how important consciousness is to our day-to-day and our quality of life. When we lose consciousness, we're in a coma, right? Okay, so what we're doing here is we're doing the opposite. We're raising our state of consciousness by meditating and allowing our mind to go away from all of the concepts and things and thoughts that cause stress, anxiety, whatever it is. We know that it happens. So we're practicing transcending when we meditate. Now, this happens, there's no, length of time you have to meditate. There's no how many days in a row do I need to meditate in order to experience transcendence? None of these concepts of time and space matter when it comes to transcending. All we must have is a goal to transcend, a goal to go beyond the concepts and whatever it is in our life, that we want to. We have the ability and we have the opportunity and the freedom to do that. Why not practice transcending pain and problems, for example? Now, if you don't have any pain and problems, amen. Bless you. I'm happy for you. I love that. However, a large majority of the world do. A large majority of the human population struggles and has challenges, and we aren't perfect. I'm one of them. I still continue to meditate and hold my practice each day. And that helps bring me peace of mind, no matter what struggles I'm going through. Because let's face it, we all have some kind of struggle. You may not talk about it and put it out there into the world, and that's okay. You may keep it inside, and it's a personal, maybe it's a personal something you're going through, and that's okay. But the truth is, if you're human, there's a reason to transcend. So let's do it. Now, my mantra meditation, I do offer at my office. So if you're looking for me at the center, please check the link below. Today, what I'm going to do is read you a guided meditation. And this is coming from A Course in Miracles. And we are on lesson 139. Now, someone has asked me, can I transcend while listening to A Course in Miracles? Absolutely. I believe this. I believe this is possible. So let's go. Lesson 139. I will accept atonement for myself. Here is the end of choice. For here we come to a decision to accept ourselves as God created us. And what is choice except uncertainty of what we are? There is no doubt that is not rooted here. There is no question but reflects this one. There is no conflict that does not entail the single simple question, quote, who, what am I? Yet who could ask this question except one who has refused to recognize himself? Only refusal to accept yourself could make the question seem to be sincere. The only thing that can be surely known by any living thing is what it is. From this one point of certainty, it looks on other things as certain as itself. Uncertainty about what you must be is self-deception on a scale so vast its magnitude can hardly be conceived. To be alive and not to know yourself is to believe that you are really dead. For what is life except to be yourself? And what but you can be alive instantly? Who is the doubter? What is it he doubts? Whom does he question? Who can answer him? He merely states that he is not himself, and therefore being something else becomes a questioner of what that something is. Yet he could never be alive at all unless he knew the answer. If he asks as if he does not know, it merely shows he does not want to be the thing he is. He has accepted it because he lives, has judged against it and denied its worth, and has decided that he does not know the only certainty by which he lives. Thus, he becomes uncertain of his life, for what it is has been denied by him. It is for this denial that you need atonement. Your denial made no change in what you are, but you have split your mind into what knows and does not know the truth. You are yourself. There is no doubt about this, and yet you doubt it. But you do not ask what part of you can really doubt yourself. It cannot really be a part of you that asks this question, for it asks of one who knows the answer. Were it part of you, then certainty would be impossible. Atonement remedies the strange idea that it is possible to doubt yourself and be unsure of what you really are. This is the depth of madness. Yet it is the universal question of the world. What does this mean except the world is mad? Why share its madness in the sad belief that what is universal here is true? Nothing the world believes is true. It is a place whose purpose is to be a home where those who claim they do not know themselves can come to question what it is they are. And they will come again until the time atonement is accepted. And they learn it is impossible to doubt yourself and not to be aware of what you are. Only acceptance can be asked of you. For what you are is certain. It is set forever in the holy mind of God and in your own. It is so far beyond all doubt and question that to ask what it must be is all the proof you need to show that you believe the contradiction that you know not, what you cannot fail to know. Is this a question or a statement which denies itself in statement? Let us not allow our holy minds to occupy themselves with senseless musings such as this. We have a mission here. We do not come to reinforce the madness that we once believed in. Let us not forget the goal that we accepted. It is more than just our happiness alone we came to gain. What we accept as what we are proclaims what everyone must be along with us. Fail not your brothers, or you fail yourself. Look lovingly on them, that they may know that they are part of you and you of them. This does atonement teach and demonstrate the oneness of God's Son is unassailed by his belief he knows not what he is. Today, accept atonement. not to change reality, but merely to accept the truth about yourself. And go your way, rejoicing in the endless love of God. It is but this that we are asked to do. It is but this that we will do today. 5 minutes in the morning and at night, we will devote to dedicate our minds to our assignment for today. We start with this review of what our mission is. I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created me. We have not lost the knowledge that God gave to us when he created us like him. We can remember it for everyone. For in creation are all minds as one. And in our memory is the recall how dear our brothers are to us in truth. How much a part of us is every mind, how faithful they have really been to us, and how our Father's love contains them all. In thanks for all creation, in the name of its creator and his oneness with all aspects of creation, we repeat our dedication to our cause today, each hour, as we lay aside all thoughts that would distract us from our holy aim. For several minutes, let your mind be cleared of all the foolish cobwebs which the world would weave around the Holy Son of God. And learn the fragile nature of the chains that seem to keep the knowledge of yourself apart from your awareness. As you say, I will accept atonement for myself, for I remain as God created. Amen. Thank you so much for being here for this lesson in the Course in Miracles. If you know someone that wants to start a meditation practice, please share this video with them. I love you, and my son makes a guest appearance here. I love you, son. Thank you. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.